What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and today's video, yeah, excuse me, anyway, today's video is going to be a bit interesting, I guess you could say. I know that you guys know normally I would talk about some, some topics that's been going on in WWE, within a certain amount of time, but this one I needed to talk about the most because because you guys know that Ronda Rousey has been back in WWE this whole year, dating all the way back to the Royal Rumble, where she competed in the Women's Royal Rumble match. She won the Rumble, went on to WrestleMania, challenged Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title, took the title at Backlash, lost the title at Money in the Bank, and regained it just a couple months ago at Extreme Rules. And now there's a hashtag going around that apparently might or might not shock you, and that is hashtag Fire Ronda Rousey. But you guys are wondering, what's going on? Well, this actually has something to do with what happened at Survivor Series, because if you guys don't know, so at Survivor Series War Games this past Saturday, excuse me. Ronda Rousey defended the SmackDown Women's title against Shotzi in what I believe is to be a squash match. And you guys are wondering what's going on. So during the match, apparently Shotzi attempted a DDT on the apron, and apparently it didn't work out so well for Shotzi, because apparently Ronda Rousey decided not to take it, and apparently people are speculating that Ronda Rousey is nothing more than a prima donna. And what I find so interesting is that, if you guys don't know, which I don't think I talked about this on the channel, but Brian Kendrick is back in WWE, but now is a producer, and he was one of the guys who actually took over, who actually was overseeing that title match. And he was actually one of the guys who actually trained Ronda Rousey before getting signed to WWE. And I find it weird because pretty much a lot of fans have been sick and tired of Ronda Rousey in general when it comes to being in WWE. Because she doesn't. Many people are saying that she doesn't want to work with the system, I guess you could say, whereas the likes of Sasha Banks, she's still away, she's still suspended from WWE, although if the suspension was lifted, then she probably would have had the chance to come back. But to be fair, I guess she's decided not to come back. excuse me, just because of the fact that the women's division now, it's been fine. It's been perfectly okay with or without Sasha Banks or Naomi, and I think it's time that we need a new champion in on SmackDown. And I know you guys are thinking, wait a minute, shouldn't you be talking about this on Monday with WWE's biggest issue? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, I should. But I got something planned for. I got a couple things in mind for Monday, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But apparently people are speculating that firing Ronda Rousey would be a bit harsh, but it's something that WWE won't be doing anytime soon. But obviously WWE has and will take notice of the trend, and who knows what can happen. But I do want to talk about that for a bit, because Ronda Rousey has had quite the interesting couple years in WWE, because you guys know that she left WWE right after WrestleMania, where she lost the Raw Women's title to Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair even lost the SmackDown Women's title to Becky Lynch as well. Where it was the first time ever that women were main eventing WrestleMania. It was the first time ever, but this wouldn't be the first time though that we've had women be in the be a co-main event to WrestleMania, because if you guys go all the way back to, what was it, WrestleMania 18 in Toronto, there was a triple threat match for the women's title, which featured Trish Stratus, Lita, and Jazz. And if you guys did not watch that match like I did, you are missing out. It may have been a short match, but it was part of the main event, which is pretty crazy. In fact, I believe there's been speculation that there's been quite a few talent in WWE who actually started the hashtag and actually want Ronda Rousey fired. The way I see it, I think this is the way I see it. I think this is just Ronda's way of trying to get over, trying to get her opponents over. But in my opinion, I don't think she knows how. She doesn't know how to get a superstar over with the fans. Where as opposed to someone like Becky Lynch or someone like Seth Rollins, they know how to get someone over with the fans. Like if you take Seth Rollins for example, this entire year he has gotten superstars over, the likes of Cody Rhodes, Matt Riddle, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, just to name a few. He has gotten them over with the fans. It's gotten to a point now where Seth Rollins has started to become a babyface again, as has Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch came back as a babyface, which is awesome because her time as a heel didn't really work out so well. I know that when she came back to WWE at SummerSlam in 2021 last year, yeah, it did work out pretty well. But in my opinion, she worked better as a babyface because her working as a heel is like I guess you could say it's like watching Conor McGregor in WWE, if that makes sense. But still, I think her as a babyface it just works, you know. Ronda Rousey, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, we are finally seeing, you know, the baddest woman on the planet. But the thing is that all she's doing is putting superstars like Shotzi, like Raquel Rodriguez, in a hospital to a point where if the whole roster is in a hospital, there's gonna be nobody left, and all she's gonna do is just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk literally about nothing. Literally, that's all it is. So the question becomes, should Ronda Rousey get fired? That's where the problem lies, because while it is true that we do have half of the 4 horsewomen of MMA, we technically have half of the 4 horsewomen of WWE, and there's been a lot of rumors. There's been a lot of rumors swirling, especially in the last several years. Excuse me. That supposedly, if both Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks return to WWE, and we do get the chance to see both Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke back in WWE, there's been rumors going around saying that we might see that match, an 8-woman tag between the 4 horsewomen of MMA and the 4 horsewomen of WWE, just to see who's better. Who's better? Is it the 4 horsewomen of WWE or the 4 horsewomen of MMA? Could we see that matchup? Yes, it is possible we could see that match, but I really don't see that happening anytime soon, just because of the fact that excuse me. Just because of the fact that Jessamine Duke has been away from WWE, has been away from the wrestling ring for quite some time, and Maria Shafir, from what I've seen on Instagram and Twitter and all other forms of social media that I use anyway, which is just Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Apparently, she's now working for AEW, from what I've been hearing, and I mean, good. I mean, more power to her. But yeah, I'm actually on Instagram right now. Okay. Oh, I guess Master Duel has a ban has a ban list update, I guess. Barry Statue of the Stormwind is banned. I mean, that's good for them. I mean, Florent Reese is still a deck. Semi-limited anti-spell, Galatea, Birdman, and Magical Meltdown now back at 3. All right. I don't play Master Duel. I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet, but still, that's cool. Anyway, as I was saying, from what I've seen on social media, Maria Shafir is now working with AEW, which I guess more power to her, I guess. But as far as this goes, should Ronda Rousey get fired? It's I guess it's kind of I guess it's a bit of a stretch, because if Ronda Rousey gets fired, that means that Ronda Rousey has done so much to piss off WWE, which wouldn't be the first time that something like this happened. I know that Stone Cold, pissed off everybody during in the Attitude Era, but with this, I don't know. I'm like debating on my answer, because a part of me wants to say yes, just based on her match with Shotzi, and the fact that she damn near ripped off Adam Pearce's arm. But a part of me also wants to say no, just because of the fact that SmackDown needs someone like Ronda Rousey to help elevate the women's division, because with Liv Morgan as champion, yes, it did work out okay, but Liv Morgan, she still has a lot to prove. She's still a bit more, I guess with her character in WWE, it's still, she still acts like a little kid. I guess you could say so. Should Ronda Rousey get fired? I don't know. I don't know. I think that would be entirely up to WWE. But in my honest opinion, I think yes. I think Ronda Rousey should get fired for 3 reasons. One is the obvious reason, because of her match with Shotzi. The fact that she chose not to get Shotzi over with the fans, especially with that DDT, excuse me, that Shotzi attempted to apply on Ronda. But also to the second reason is the fact that Ronda Rousey, yes, she does show up to SmackDown every single week, which that's what every champion should do. She's become, how can I say it? That's weird. Anyway, she's become she's become a danger, I guess you could say, to the entire SmackDown roster, because just with that one armbar of hers, she can literally send anybody to a hospital, and that could bode very badly for SmackDown, especially for WWE, because if there's nobody on SmackDown in the women's division, what is there to do? What is there to do? Plain simple. And also number 3, with her as SmackDown Women's Champion, I feel like as if she's gonna be similar to Austin Theory, where you get a challenge and you just decline it. So that's basically not becoming of a champion, in my honest opinion. So should Ronda Rousey get fired? Absolutely yes. That's just me saying it, but I want your guys' opinion. Let me know down in the comments below the question of the day: should Ronda Rousey get fired? And I'll be posting that question on the community tab, which if you guys have not checked out the community tab, I recommend you guys check out those posts, and check out my last video, which I did a X-Saber updated deck profile post ban list. So make sure you guys check out that video, check out the community tab as well. And again, answer the question of the day: should Ronda Rousey get fired? Let me know down in the comments below. And that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more videos like this in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.